Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to talk about ladybugs. We need for today your glue stick, okay? And we need this packet, this ladybug packet. There was a picture of our class and some dots, and then you have cut out these two pieces already. So have those ready to go for our next project. So I get to read to you another Eric Carle book called The Grouchy Ladybug by Eric Carle. All right. This has such fun pictures in here. It was night and some fireflies danced around the moon. See the fireflies? At 5 o'clock in the morning, the sun came up. A friendly ladybug flew in from the left. It saw a leaf with many aphids on it. Ladybugs like to eat aphids, and decided to have them for breakfast. But just then, a grouchy ladybug flew in from the right. It too saw the aphids and wanted them for breakfast. See that? You can also see up in the corner, tells you what time of day it is up there, 5 o'clock in the morning. Good morning, said the friendly ladybug. Go away, shouted the grouchy ladybug. I want those aphids. We can share them, suggested the friendly ladybug. No, they're mine. All mine, screamed the grouchy ladybug. Or do you want to fight me for them? If you insist, answered the friendly ladybug sweetly. It looked the other bug straight in the eye. The grouchy ladybug stepped back. It looked less sure of itself. Oh, you're not big enough for me to fight, it said. Then why don't you pick on somebody bigger? I'll do that, screeched the grouchy ladybug. I'll show you. It puffed itself up and flew off. Boy, that sure wasn't very nice, was it? Not a way to make a friend. And then we have this page like this, and there's clocks up here at the top tell us what time of day it is. At 6 o'clock, the ladybug met a yellow jacket. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the yellow jacket, showing its stinger. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. You see our little bee down there? Then at 7 o'clock, here we go, it met a stag beetle. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the stag beetle, opening its jaws. Rawr, rawr. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Ooh, have you seen one of these? A praying mantis? I love all the bugs in this book. At 8 o'clock, it came across a praying mantis. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the praying mantis, reaching out with its long front legs. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 9 o'clock, it almost flew into a sparrow. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. You want to fight? If you insist, said the sparrow, opening its sharp beak. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Ooh, look at that. Lobster. At 10 o'clock, it saw a lobster. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. You want to fight? If you insist, said the lobster, stretching its claws. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Ooh, what's that? A skunk. At 11 o'clock, it bumped into a skunk. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. You want to fight? If you insist, said the skunk, and started lifting its tail. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Yikes. Ooh, there's a snake. At 12 noon, it spotted a boa constrictor. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. You want to fight? If you insist, said the snake, right after lunch. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 1 o'clock, it happened upon a hyena. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug, you want to fight? If you insist, said the hyena, laughing and showing its teeth. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 2 o'clock, it met a gorilla. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. What did he say? Want to fight? If you insist, said the gorilla, beating its chest. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. They just keep getting bigger, don't they? All the animals. Oh, here's a big one. The rhinoceros. At 3 o'clock, it ran into a rhinoceros. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the rhinoceros, lowering its horn. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. How much bigger can we get? What's the next one going to be? Oh, my goodness. What could be bigger than a rhinoceros? What? An elephant. Whoa. Wow, look at that long trunk. Oh, my goodness. At 4 o'clock, it encountered an elephant. Hey, elephant, said the grouchy ladybug, do you want to fight? If you insist, said the elephant, raising its trunk and showing its big tusks. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. What? Now that is the biggest animal I think I know of, is a whale. At 5 o'clock, it met a whale. How much bigger does he think he can get? Oh my goodness. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug, do you want to fight? But the whale didn't answer at all. You're not big enough anyway, said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. Wow, look at this whale is going to get bigger. Whoosh, look at that whole page. At 5:15, the grouchy ladybug said to one of the whale's flippers, hey, you want to fight? See it right there. But it got no answer, so it flew on. At 5:30, the grouchy ladybug said to the whale's fin, hey, you want to fight? But it got no answer and flew on. This whale is huge. At 6:15, the grouchy ladybug said to the whale tail, hey, you want to fight? And the whale's tail gave the grouchy ladybug a slap. And that flew across the sea and across the land. And at 6 o'clock, the grouchy ladybug arrived right back where it had started from. Ah, there you are again, said the friendly ladybug. You must be hungry. There are still some aphids left. You can have them for dinner. Oh, thank you, said the wet, tired, hungry ladybug. You're welcome, said the friendly ladybug. Soon all the aphids were gone. Thank you, said the leaf. You're welcome, answered both ladybugs, and they went to sleep. The fireflies, who had been sleeping all day, came out to dance around the moon. The end. Now Mrs. Holstein's going to start us off on our Ladybug Project.
Thank you, Mrs. Wallace, for reading to us. Boys and girls, I'd like you to grab the black piece that we cut out together. It's kind of a big circle with a smaller partial circle on the top, right? Go ahead and get that. And then also get your glue stick for me, please. We're gonna start our little ladybug. Now, last time I asked you to guess what bug we were starting. Did any of you guess a ladybug? I bet some of you did. So we're gonna take our glue stick first, and we're gonna find the class picture. It's inside the baggie. Pull out your class picture. This is my class right here. That was on pajama day, and they were laying on the carpet in the busy bee room. We're gonna glue this picture right in the center of our ladybug body. So go ahead and flip it over. Don't put glue on the colored side, put it on the plain side. Take your lid off your glue stick If you have to, I had to twist mine up. I was almost out. So I twisted it up and there's just a little bit poking up. I'm going to go all around the edges. And then I like to make an X in the middle too, or a star. Do you see all my glue on there? Oh, that's kind of hard to see. But you want to make sure you have enough. And then I'm going to stick it right in the middle, but maybe a little bit towards the top of the big circle, because I have something else that's going to go down here. So there my friends are. Picture inside the ladybug. Now this piece says, "We miss you, little buggers." It's actually a sticker. So you need to take the back of the sticker off. Remember, one is going to be sticky and the other one is not. So you kind of, if you work at a corner and split it in half, just like I worked at this corner, it's coming apart. It's kind of hard to see because there's two white pieces, but I'm going to pull all the way off. Now remember, the non-sticky piece is garbage. So make that into the garbage can. And then this sticky piece, we're going to stick right below our picture of our friends. Just like that. There we go. So we've got two pieces we put on here. Now this ladybug is missing something. I wonder if you know what it's missing. Let's have Mrs. Mormon show us the final steps to finish our ladybug.
Thank you, Mrs. Holstein. Boys and girls, so this is what you just ended with Mrs. Holstein. And you're going to need to get the wings. Would you find your wings? Because we're going to connect the wings to the body. Now this is a part that's a little bit tricky, so you're going to need help from a grown-up. I want you to find this little gold piece right here. It's called a brad. It's the piece that has a round part on the head part, and then it's got two little arms that can fold out. So you're going to need your grown-up to get something like a pencil or something sharp. I actually found a nail at my house that I just used a minute ago to poke my holes to attach my brad. So I'll show you what I did. I took the black piece and then I lined up the wings where I wanted them, like this. And then I took a nail and I just poked a hole, or a pencil would work, but I want your grown-up to help you with this. And I poked a hole right through it. I don't know if you can see that hole that goes all the way through on the other side. So I can connect my pieces, and I'll show you what I mean. So then I need to poke the brad first through one wing and then through another wing. And then I need that to attach to the body. So I'm doing that right now. I'm attaching it to the body, and I'll show you. See how that gold piece is pushed through and it's attaching? And now on this side, I think you can do this part. Bend those little arms so that they're flat. And that's what holds it together. So now your ladybug could have its wings open, and you can look at the picture, the neat picture of your class inside to remind you about all your special friends and how special you guys are to each other. And then you could also have it closed if you want. So we're going to close it for right now because we're going to put on some spots, because when you see ladybugs flying around, they usually have spots, don't they? So in your packet, you got some spots. Today, I want you to count out 6, or if you want to have a challenge and do 8, you can do 8, but I'm going to do 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 dots right now, and I'm going to use those to put on my ladybug. Now, do you remember that, I don't know, did we hear in our story, did Mrs. Wallace tell us that ladybugs have dots and that they are symmetrical too, that if they have 3 dots on one side, they'll have 3 dots on the other side, and that they're usually placed in the same locations on each side? That's symmetry, or being symmetrical. We learned that butterflies are like that. God made butterflies that way, and he also made ladybugs that way. So I want you to find your glue stick. I know you had it out a minute ago with Mrs. Holstein, so make sure it's ready. Just put that, turn that glue up just a little, not big like that, but just a little bit over the top so you don't squish it. And I want you to put some glue on the back of one of your dots. Put enough so it will stay. I know sometimes this kind of glue tends to, things fall off, but we're gonna put a lot on so we don't have that problem. And we're gonna start by putting a dot kind of at the top on this side. So if I put one at the top on this side, where do I need to put one on this side? Remember, they need to be symmetrical. So where would I put it on this side? Did you think the top? You are right. So I'm going to get some more glue on this dot. I'm going to go ahead and put that dot at the top on the other wing, and I'll show you. Just like that. So far, they're very symmetrical. They match. Now I need to decide, and this is up to you. You can put your dots how you want on your ladybug. You don't have to do it like me. You can use your own imagination. But I want to put one kind of in the middle, but towards the outer part of the wing. I'll show you what I mean. So I'm going to put some glue on. I got my glue, and I'm going to put it on the outer part of my wing. Want to see? Like that. Now, where do I need to, if I'm going to have one on the outer part on this wing, where do I need to put it? Are you thinking? Oh yeah, right here. So I'm going to get glue on this spot. And I'm going to put this one on that other wing, but in the same spot as I did on the first wing. There, so far symmetrical. Where do I want to put my next one? Let's see, I'm going to grab a dot. I'm going to put some glue on. And if you want, you can kind of like, before you put your glue on your dot, you can kind of set your dot down on your wing to see if you like it in a certain spot, and you can move it around to figure it out. I'm going to put mine at the bottom near the inside part of the wing. I'll show you what I mean, like that. So where does the last one have to go if it's going to be symmetrical? Would it be symmetrical if I put my dot here? Nope. That would be different, wouldn't it? Sorry, my arm's kind of in the way. That would be different. Doesn't look the same. I have to put that dot right down here to make it symmetrical. So I'm going to put some glue on right now, and I'm going to put it down there. Does your ladybug have to look just like my ladybug? Nope. Your ladybug can look how you want it to look. Just remember, if you put a dot in one spot on one wing, to put it in the same spot on the other wing to make it symmetrical. And I did that. And if you want to add 2 more dots, because I think that you have 8 in your pack, you can put them where you want. Just make it symmetrical. So here's my ladybug. This is so cute. Do you know what I like the very best about this project? I love most that your picture's on the inside so that you can remember your class. And I like looking at it too, because I love you guys, and I know your other teachers love you too. So we're done for today, and I'm going to say goodbye. See you later.
Goodbye.
Bye, friends.